Good morning all, CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday morning, August 18th, and we are looking at Window Trader's market profile of the SPY, IWM and triple Qs. And first and foremost, I want to thank all the new subscribers to my channel. We've picked up a bunch over the last couple of days. I really appreciate it. Please tell your friends and family to subscribe and check us out at CamelbackTrading.org. I appreciate all the likes that you give me on these videos. I work hard for you guys, and hopefully these things help. So, what is going on this morning? Well, look, 2 days in a row it ranges over $4. Yesterday, volume over 90 million. That's what we need as traders. You give me $4 ranges with volume of minimum of 90 million to 100 million plus, and it makes things a lot easier to do this for a living. Right now, very quiet early on. I expect tremendous amount of chop, like we said last night, because there's nothing really to lean on. We have the day's high from yesterday, the day's low. I'm using K as a pullback just to see how we react. It's a pretty visual area as it's right above value low and also right above last week's low, which we finally took out. I would hope to get some kind of decent IB, because after that we'll see what they're going to want to do prior to the Fed minutes coming out at 2 p.m. Although, again, I don't think that should be a big deal because everything is out in the press conference after they announce the rate decision. It's not like in the past where they just did the rate decision and then you wouldn't hear anything until these minutes came out. Very, very light volume so far early this morning. Only about 120,000 early. So, destinations, you should have all the ones I gave you yesterday. There were only 3 on the upside. The only one I'll give you right now is a pre-market high of 444.50. And as far as the downside, the only other one we have right now is 442.81, which is our overnight low, which is just about $1 higher from our first destination, which is the afternoon pullback low. So again, because these short-term algos will be searching for something, you're going to get tremendous chop inside of here. Just be aware of that, and be aware that they can stretch a market fairly well. As far as the game plan, it's going to be a little more difficult this morning because there's nothing really to latch onto. So the only trade I would look for early is if we were to push up and get rejected at A, B, and C's high from yesterday, you can take a short against that, out above it, because then by that time value will be at least overlapping to high, if not higher. As far as the call play, kind of the same thing. Nothing really here unless they really push down and test around right above K's low to take a call play against that until we get more market generated information. I wouldn't doubt if we trade all of M's range, which we have a good history of doing in the days following whatever M period does. I know it's not much of a game plan, but sometimes you have to wait for market generated information to give you better trade entries. And then, as far as the chart, I'll just show you the weekly and the daily in the SPY. So here's the weekly. We finally took out last week's low to come into a 2-week balance. With 3 days to go, this market has everything on the table, from just pure balance to an outside week down, outside week up. Remains to be seen. And the daily, right now I'm calling it down, even though we bounced off the 20, came back into this balance. If we take out yesterday's high, we're back to balance. If not, we're still down as far as I'm concerned. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.